we have the Division 1. The scores for collegiate beach volleyball as for 2026 from 422 to 425. So we have Stetson defeat Austin P State volleyball. And we go to completion the Eastern tournament. We go to completion. And Stetson defeat Austin P State volleyball. Jacksonville defeat North Alabama 3-2. Houston Christian defeated New Orleans in the Southland Beach Volleyball Championship 3-2. Some conferences, they do not go to completion, like the PSL, which is where the Big Ten schools compete. It's 3-1. The University of the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation and the University of Washington defeated Oregon 3-1. Or 3 matches to 1, I guess. I said 3-1. 3 matches to 1. So Easterly defeat Nicholls State in the Southland Tournament 3-0. Southland Championships. And East State 3-1 over Steve Austin in the Southland Championships in the MPSF Metro MPSF Conference Tournament. Mountain Pacific Sports Federation Championship Conference Tournament. Conference Championships. Louisiana State beats Louisiana State 3-1. Close over Eastern Kentucky. In the Suns, MPSF, USC 3-1 over California. Texas A&M Frisco State 3 over Houston Christian and Southland. Texas 4 over Grand Canyon MPSF. Stanford 0 over Washington MPSF. North Florida 5 over Central and Southern in the Sun. MPSF. USA 3 over Louisiana State. And then in this Conference USA tournament, Tarleton State defeats Sam Houston State 3-2. Sam Houston is a member of this Conference USA. Tarleton State is an affiliate member for beach volleyball only. And then University of Birmingham sweeps Utah 3-0. University of Birmingham and Utah. University of Birmingham was a CUSA member, but they were not one anymore. They moved to American for all time, but now they're one still for like their sports that they affiliate with for beach volleyball. And then Sunbelt University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and Charleston, Coastal Association schools that beach volleyball they affiliate with the Sunbelt. Because this one has beach volleyball and the Colonial Athletic Association and the Coastal Athletic Association. And they go to completion 4-1. Stetson 2 over Jacksonville. North Dakota 3-2 over Fort Northwest. That's an East play. And Conference short. And then the Southland. Steve Austin 3-0 over Nicholls State. Louisiana State 3-0 over Oregon. Florida State 4-1 over State University. That's in the MPSF. Lamar. And then Santa Clara 3-2 over South Francisco. That's in West Coast Conference. State 3-2 over Florida National. That's in the Conference USA. And in the MPSF, Washington 3 over San Jose State. On the OVC, Morris State 3 over Eastern Illinois. St. Mary's 5 over Pacific in the West Coast Conference. Stanford 3-2 over USC in the MPSF. And then and that's in Southland. Steve Austin defeats Southland for beach volleyball. TCU for Arizona and Big 12s. Beach volleyball tournament. East State 3-1 over New Orleans. Southland. Tennessee 3-1 over Tennessee Tech University. In the OVC. Tulane beats South Florida 3-4-1 Conference USA. South Florida affiliates with Conference USA. They might have Conference USA before at one point. And then Texas 3-1 over UCLA. Could play Scott State University at Northridge 5-0 in Canadian Conference tournament play. And in the Sunbelt, State affiliates with this is about full time. Number 3 university is a family member. They're in the big they're in actually no, they're in the SoCon. In the SoCon. They play with the big South runs across and in beach volleyball they play with the Sunbelt. And it's 5 they go to competition in the Sunbelt. North Alabama 3 over us East University. Or maybe they call them whoever's named the match as the winner. Maybe that time. That could be 2. It's 3 over us East University. In Easton. And then Georgia Canyon 3 over News 2. South Carolina 4 over State. California 3 over 1 over Washington. And then PSF in the conference say. Florida 5 over Georgetown State. Texas A&M Corpus Christi 3 over nothing over Southeast Louisiana. In the Southland. Tennessee Chattanooga 3 over Oregon State. OEC. Eastern Kentucky 3 over Central Ethan. And some Southern Mississippi 4 over Louisiana Monroe. Hawaii 5 over San State in their conference tournament. Arizona 4-1 over Arizona State. Arizona State 4 over Arizona. In Big 12s. And then PSF. USC 3 over Grand Canyon. Georgia Post 3 over North Alabama. Eastern. Coastal Carolina 3-2 over North Carolina. In the Sunbelt. And that is USA. We took 5 over Houston State. Florida State 4 over South Carolina. And that PSF. 4 over Pacific Wisconsin. So we see 5 over CSB. That could be Midwestern. Another conference tournament, not Trisha. Which one? In the Southland, Eastern Christian 3 State. And then UC 3 over California. UC is 3 tours, California State Virginia Church. For the same reason that was Wisconsin. So Florida 3 over Georgetown State in the Cards USA. And then we see we went to Georgia State in the Big 12s. TCU 4 over Oregon State. We have HD 4 over Hawaii. Instruments by South Florida 5 over Portland in the Pascal Charts for International for the YouTube in the CUC in CSBU Costa University for New State University Beach or San Rusty 3 sets 3 matches 2 in the instrument couple 5 over UCUs Jackson 3 over Eastern Kentucky Nason in the Sunbelt Georgia State 5 over Southern Mississippi. And then rank 5 over Portland in the West Coast Cards. These are Marymount 4 over St. Clair in the West Coast Cards. And the conference is the same, so UAB over Missouri State. Birmingham, Missouri State 1. In the CUCs. In the Southland, Eastern Christian 2 over Southeast Louisiana. That's in 0 Florida Coast in the Eastern. Mercer 3 2 over Louisiana Monroe in Sunbelt. In the CUCs, 2 and 3 over Florida. Santa Clara 3 over South Florida, or Santa Clara 3 is over San Francisco, South Florida, West Coast Garden. It's Santa Clara 3 over San Francisco, no West Coast Garden. UCLA over Stanford, covering Los Angeles 3 over Stanford, no Pacific Sports Federation. Texas 3 2 over USC, and then the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation. Arizona 3 2 over South Carolina. In their conference, Arizona is probably 12. Now, so South Korea affiliates in the Big 12 for beach volleyball. And then, Marymount 3 over Maine West Coast Cards. Florida State 3 over Tennessee Tech in the WAC, in the Westwood, in the CUSA. South Florida 3 over Missouri State. Way 3 over USC Reserve. MPSF. Boise State 3 over Arizona State. Texas 3 over UCLA in the MPSF. And then Santa Clara 3 1 over St. Mary's College. And West Coast Gardens. Davis, Utah Radius 3 1 over College Cedars, Bakersfield 3 1. Mississippi over College Charleston, North Sunbelt. Now we see no Ohio Backwoods. Tennessee Martin 3 over Eastern Illinois. North Florida 3 over Jacksonville and Eastern. Florida State, that is MPSF, Florida State over Arizona. That could be affiliated with the Big 12, but 3 over Arizona. And 16 College State 3 over Houston Christian. And then that's all done. In the West Coast Gardens, San Miguel 3 1 over Pepperdine. Hawaii 3 over Hawaii. And Tulane 3 over University of Oregon. And that's Conference Teacher. And then Boise State, we had 3 over Texas Christian University. And then North Carolina, 1 over Mercer University. And let me see 3 over UCS. And that's in the Sunbelt, North Carolina and Mercer University. And the Sunbelt. Georgia State 3 2 over Coastal Carolina University. Ohio Backwoods. Tennessee Chattanooga 3 2 over Lemon. 3 4 1 over South Florida University. In the West Coast Tournament in the Big West, we have NCAA 3 over Lemmy State University in the Big West Tournament. Florida State University 3 over TC Texas University in the Big 12. And that could be in the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation as well. University of Tennessee Martin 3 0 over Morehead State University. Florida University 4 1 over Florida National University in the Conference USA Tournament. And then Florida University 4 1 over South Florida in the American Tournament. Not American Tournament, in the Conference USA Tournament. In the Sunbelt Tournament, North Carolina 1 4 1 over Southern Mississippi. Florida 4 3 2 over University of Birmingham. In this Conference USA Tournament, and 3 over Tulane over Florida to win the Conference USA Championship. In the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament, we had 3 over Tennessee Martin, and University of Tennessee 3 over Lindenwood. So Tennessee Chattanooga wins the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament, Ohio Conference Championship over Lindenwood. And the Sunbelt was Coastal Carolina 3 2 over University of Wilmington, and then Southern Louisiana sweep Spingley State 5 to win the Southland Conference Tournament, to win the ASUN. It was sets in 3 matches, 2 over South Florida, and then in the Sunbelt Tournament, Sunbelt Conference Championship, it was Georgia State 5 0 over Coastal Carolina.